Another beautiful day today. Yesterday was not so nice. We had a bit of storms and everything, so I'm glad I'm off today. Took Skippy over here to the park, her favorite place to be. I didn't read a whole lot yesterday. During the day, I did continue reading The Enemy. I'm about page 160 or so, about halfway through. I'm really enjoying that one. Like I said, the really good characters in there. Losing a few of them along the way here, which I was surprised so soon, but still a really good story. In the evening, I didn't read very much. I just kind of was lazy poking around on YouTube, and then I ended up going to Netflix and came across a movie which I didn't know existed. I read a novella back in 2015 by Liu Cixin. He's like the foremost Chinese science fiction writer, and he wrote this novella called The Wandering Earth. I'll insert a picture here. I did a review on it just really briefly on Goodreads, but it was pretty enjoyable. It's set in a futuristic world where apparently our sun is dying, it's going to explode, and the united governments around the world have kind of come together to kind of come up with a plan to save humanity. The story was told from a first-person account of an unnamed narrator, and it's about his lifetime kind of never having seen the sky, growing up under Earth, because that's the plan, is to move everybody underground and build these like 12,000 or so engines on the surface of the Earth, and then move the Earth out of our orbit into the nearest sun, like Proxima Centauri, I think it is, to get it away from the exploding sun. And it's going to take centuries, because it's going to have to take our planet and revolve it around the sun several times to pick up force to send it out of our orbit. And the movie, loosely based on that concept, basically the Earth is dying, the sun rather is dying. People have been living underground for quite some time, and these engines are already kind of working to move the planet. There's like this father-son storyline going throughout it. The movie is much more like a sci-fi action movie than the kind of almost poetical story that you read in the novella, but I still enjoyed it. So if you're interested, either check out the movie on Netflix or pick up the ebook. You can get it as an ebook from Kindle on Amazon.
Sorry.
Little Miss Wiggles, you're not gonna stay here, are you? No, no. Oh, no. Oh, she's a wiggly girl. Say hi, Skip. Say hi, BookTube. What? Okay. All right, go wiggle. Go. There you go. Well, yesterday I got up to 250 in The Enemy, so I'm right about there, about a third of the way left to go. I didn't read much during the evening. I ended up going on Netflix again, looking for some apocalyptic kind of movies, and I came across one that I hadn't heard before called Rim of the World. This movie is sort of a cross between E.T., Jurassic Park, and an ad for Adidas. And if you see the movie, you'll know what I mean by that last part. It was super funny. It was really great action. The effects were fantastic. You're following these 4 kids at a summer camp when alien invasion kind of takes place. They hear explosions in the air. Next thing you know, there are fighter jets going after alien aircraft, and an alien ship kind of crashes nearby, and this creature comes out, and the aliens are really, really creepy. They're so well done. But there's a lot of humor within the movie. The characters are hilarious. They're kind of like the nerdy types and stuff, and are out to save the world, and I absolutely loved it. There's even a scene kind of midway through in this kitchen, stainless steel kitchen, where they're being stalked by the alien, and it just gave me Jurassic Park vibes, totally. And if you're a fan of Jurassic Park and you see this movie, you'll know the scene I'm talking about. But I absolutely loved it. I highly recommend it, so go check it out. So today, I've got to go to work in the evening, so I've got some time in the morning, and I decided to kind of jump back into one of my mangas, so I picked up Hour of the Zombie Volume 8, and it was such a quick read. I mean, it was like 15 minutes. I think I was pretty much done with it. It's like I said, a lot of imagery, sometimes not a whole lot of text within this particular manga series. But I finished that off early this morning, and I immediately picked up Volume 9, which is apparently the conclusion to it, and before I knew it, I was a third of the way through. So I think I'll probably end up finishing this off before I go to work. The whole war between the zombies, the infected and the uninfected, is really coming to a head, and our main character, Akira, is trying to stop everything from happening in order to save all of his loved ones, his girlfriend and his best friend, Umezawa here, both of which are infected. He is not. So it's just such an interesting manga series, though, whether there'll be some sort of, I don't know, happy ending in any way. I mean, it's been horrific, the things that they've gone through and those that have died, and yeah, I just can't imagine how this is going to turn out in the end, so I'm really curious. And then when I do go to work, I'll just be bringing this one with me, read that on my break or something. Oh! What? What? What, little one? Another day off today, another beautiful day off, although I'm feeling a bit under the weather. I finally came outside after kind of just laying in bed most of the morning. Yeah, so I'm just taking it easy, just kind of finishing up the Enemy here. I've got like that much left to read. I did finish the manga series Hour of the Zombie, Volume 9, and I completed the series. Overall, I'd say it's about a 3-star series. The artwork's fantastic. The concept was really cool about a zombie virus that kind of shuts itself off, where people regain their human consciousness for a period of time, and as the story progresses, that conscious period extends as well, so it gives hope that people may be able to recover. It does get a little preachy within the manga from time to time, but it got a little bit annoying there, but it's just that one character, Akira, our main character, who's sort of trying to keep the two sides from going to war against each other, out and out war. I mean, there have been battles and skirmishes between the infected and the uninfected, but his knowing that two of his friends, his girlfriend and his best friend, are both infected, and knowing that they've come back, that they're still human there, has made him fight even harder. But like I said, it does get a little preachy from time to time. The ending, you wanted more answers to this whole situation. Can it come back? Is it over truly? And what about the people that were infected? How well can they recover from the injuries they've suffered during this kind of manifestation of this virus within them and everything? And left a few things kind of unanswered, a little unsettled, but overall, I mean, I think that is the conclusion to the story. So yeah, like I said, it was not bad. I don't know that it would, if you're watching or interested in it, maybe see if you could rent it from a library, but I don't know about maybe give it a miss in terms of adding it to your collection or something. I don't know that I would ever read it again, kind of situation. Once was enough. But yeah, anyway, I am enjoying the Enemy, though. I can see a lot of potential for this in the coming volumes of the series. So I'm really enjoying that one so far, but I think I'm probably going to just wrap up this video. It's been a couple days grouped together, have a vlog, and then I'll upload it before it gets too long, and then just continue with whatever I read next. Hope you guys are still participating in the Apocalypsathon, and again, let me know down below if you have filmed any videos. I've only seen like 2 Apocalypsathon TBRs so far. No, actually 3. But if I haven't caught yours, put a link down below, or just let me know that you're doing it and I'll click on your channel and check it out. See you guys next time.